Namaste. Welcome everyone to another yoga session. Let's start standing. So first, let's open up with an inhale, exhale and release. Let's go again. Inhale, open from your center. And exhale, release. Let's do one more. Inhale, open up from your center, open your heart, smile, and exhale, release. Next time, inhale all the way up, reaching up to the sky, maybe gaze up to the ceiling. Then when we exhale, we drop everything, exhaling to the mouth. Cleansing breath. Inhale again. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now hands on the hips or on the back. So let's go up on our toes and drop 100 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So please remember this takes less than a minute or some approximation. So do this every day, please. When you wait for the coffee to warm up or something, anything, just do it. It's very good to detox, to cleanse the lymph. Let's transfer weight from one side to the other, bending the knees. Then transfer more weight, hands together, interlace. Bring one leg over and let's rotate our wrists. And the other way. And release everything. Transfer weight on the other side. Cross your legs, maybe, maybe not. Let's rotate our wrists. And the other way. And relax shoulders. Big, 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 huge. Feel how you open, feel the connection with the whole body, toes to head. And from back to front. Try to pay attention to everything, body, breath, sensations, emotions, and all. So imagine you are pushing away 2 curtains. Let's rotate the head towards one side, just half of the way you can. Then on the next exhale, a little more. One more breath here, then on the next exhale, let's see if you can rotate a little more, but don't go over. And release. Other side, arm sideways, pushing away. So feel how you push. Let's rotate the neck 50%. And maybe 70. Then a little more, if there is room. And release. Nice and tall, bend the neck and head, gentle pressure. You can do just this or push away. Up to you. You see, as you stay longer and longer, we can bend a little deeper. Only if you relax the neck. And come up. Let's do the same on the other side. Nice and tall. Again, feel the connection with your mat, with your roots. Bend the neck. Optional press. Another option, push away. And try to push that much so your neck is relaxed. You feel a little stretching, but no discomfort. And come back. Let's do more for the spine. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Now palms up, and one at a time, bend one knee at a time and stretch, reaching towards your ceilings. You can gaze up or you can look forward. Really feel the stretch. Let's stop on one side, feel the stretch on that side, then the other side. Also feel the feet and relax. Let's do the hips one at a time. So bend one knee and push that hip backwards, sideways and front. From back to front. One hip at a time. So don't push more than you feel comfortable. It's warm up. Then backwards, front side back, front side back. Then we change sides, back, side, front, other hip. It's good to learn to isolate, that's why I'm doing separate, and push the other way, change direction. It's very important to feel the isolation inside your body because every part might need to engage differently in some poses. So you don't want to stress, to tense too much everywhere. So let's relax. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. So isolations are great. So as we do more isolations, let's inhale, lengthen up the body, engage your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and let's push the shoulders forward. So just the shoulders are working. We are isolating. Good. Now let's do some hip circles. Same thing, bend the knees. Don't move from your waist up. Isolate. This is important for awareness, to know what you're doing, to feel your body, change direction. And we are good to go. First on the toes, then on the heels. Spread your toes, feel them, feel the balls of your feet, the heels, everything. Now let's start with some salutations. Top of the mat, open legs, hip distance apart. Inhale, open up, arms up, reaching up. Stay here a moment, feel your breath, feel your body, toes to head. Then inhale, elongate, and as you open up more, small back bend. Then come up, exhale, swan dive, all the way down, forward bend. Drop your head completely. Bend the knees, hands on the sides, right leg back, far away lunge, knee down, toes under. And walk your front foot more towards the front until it's straight. And now slide your hips backwards as much as it is and do a forward bend. You can always use blocks here. Keep breathing. And keep pushing the front hip backwards. Feel the stretch on the back of the leg. Then come up. Plant your foot, hands over the leg. Release a bit more. All the way it is. Inhale, arms up. Reaching up, open the heart. Then arms sideways and down. Plant your hands, toes under the back foot, straight back leg. Front leg back plank. Breathe in and out through the nose. Bend the knees, and let's rotate the pelvis to the tailbone. Bend the elbows and bring the chest lower, all the way down, and roll into a baby cobra. Lengthen up the legs, roll your shoulders back, move your hands more to front. Start with half cobra. So the point is not to straighten the arms, the point is to create space on the upper body, on the spine, lower back, middle back, upper back. Good, very nice, feeling great. So move your chest away from the waist and release. Hands closer to the chest. One more cobra, short, going to the knees and hands, and into downward dog. It's the first dog today. Feel free to do whatever you like. Bend the knees one at a time to stretch more the calf muscles, the hamstrings. Or don't if you feel that you don't need that. Then let's stay into downward dog. Drop your head. Watch your toes, knees and navel. Then roll up onto your toes and feel how you engage and roll into plank. Then knees down, one at a time, gentle, side to side hips. Great. Bring the knees closer to each other and hands more towards the edges of your mat so you have a better balance. Lift your left leg, hips parallel to the mat. Push to your arms. Long everything. Opposite arm to front, optional. Keep breathing. Optional arm along the body. Bend the knee, hold the foot, raise the back leg. Release the arm, rotate on the side, and you can hold the hand on the hip, or bringing along the head, or up, whatever feels right. If the arm is up, transfer weight to front until the back foot doesn't bear any weight, and try to slowly raise it. So having full control of every single small movement of your body, that's advanced, that's great. Keep breathing. You can stay here longer or bend the knee, try to hold. Foot, hands, open up your heart. Make sure you don't tense the neck here. Relax your eyes. Then bring the arm down, bring the leg over, crossing legs over to the back. So now I'm facing 45 degrees and walking back, hips down, relaxing. Excellent stretch on the front glutes, front side glutes. My right in this case. And good lengthening of the spine. And coming back. Let's get ready to do the other side. So make sure you bring the knees closer, hands maybe to the edges of the mat, and extend the other leg. So do your best effort to keep the hips parallel, spread up with the shoulders. You feel like it's not easy. Arm optional. Then arm along the body, then bend the knee, hold hands or foot, whatever you can reach. Raise the leg. Slowly release the arm, bring the leg over, and come back into a forward bend. And slowly come up, bring the hands back to center, front leg straight, rotate on the side, and hand on the hip or along the head. or all the way up. If the arm is up, transfer weight, feeling comfortable. So I want you to feel the tension, how much you press with the arm on the floor so the shoulder doesn't suffer. Then bend the knee, open up, relax your face. And release everything back to knees and hands. Side to side hips, forearms down, extend one leg, press into it, then the other one, more plank. Then gentle knees down, and let's open the shoulders a little more. For those of us that are working long hours in front of a computer, arm on the side, the same side of the head down, other hand close to the chest, raise the opposite leg, bring it over. Fully relax the shoulders on the mat, so you can open it. So it's very important to have open shoulders, not only for the looks, for the posture, but for breathing. Let's roll back and do the other side. Other arm 90 degrees, bring the leg over. So when my shoulders are towards the front, you cannot breathe that much as when you open fully your chest. Keep breathing. Slowly roll back. And forearms down, we are in Sphinx pose. Let's bend one knee at a time. Then the other one. Then let's go lower, bend one knee, same side arm, holding the foot, pressing towards you, other arm opposite, reaching away, try to raise from your core. Push the foot against the hand. And release. Other side, so one to the front, one to the back, holding the leg. Wait for an inhale and raise. Push the foot against the hand. And relax. Let's support the head. Stay here for a breath or two. Fully relaxing, feeling the whole body toes to head. Then hands close to the chest. Let's go through cobra, bend the knees, and downward dog. Looking forward, step forward with your right leg, lunge, back knee down. Walk your front foot more towards the front. And hips are sliding backwards. I feel a big stretch on the back of my front leg. Try to keep the spine long and straight. So lengthening on the inhales from the tailbone to the crown, neutral spine, lots of space. With every exhale, we go deeper. And wait for an inhale, plant the foot, press into it, so you take some weight on it, and come up. Release the pelvic floor, lengthen the back. Relax the face, inhale, arms up, reaching up, and lowering the pelvis. So opposite directions to stretch. From center towards extremities. Then arm sideways and down, toes under the back, leg, foot. Straighten the knee, looking forward, and small steps or one step all the way towards the front, forward bend. Stay there in your forward bend. I need to let Lucia in, then slowly bring your hands to the heart, to the hips. Oh, actually she's in. Okay. And slowly come up with the back straight. And you are all the way out. For some reason, I got a message from Lucia that she's not in, but it looks like my phone is late. So arms up, we are standing, open up, back bend. Then hands to the heart, Surya Namaskar. Let's relax. Oh yes, lately the phones are taking their times for the messages. As it is, we enjoy it the way it is. So let's go for another sun salutation. But first I'd like to get rid of my top and get in. One more round. Nice and tall, arm sideways, reaching up. Smiling. Interlace your fingers or not. Open up, back bend. Then bring one arm to the back, all the way. And the other hand trying to reach. If you don't reach, that's okay. The goal is to open up, so don't try to reach by compromising the alignment. Nice and tall. Another hip opener, shoulder opener, sorry. Then release other arm up, and the elbow, same thing on the other side. If you see your shoulder going forward, bring it back. Even if you don't touch the fingers together, that's fine. Then both hands interlace on the back of the head. Open up from the chest, bend towards one side. Then soften the knees and from your center, rotate to the ceiling. Then coming back up. Let's bend towards the other side. So we stretch the sides, we stretch the side of the neck, bend the knees, open up the ceiling. Then come back. Bring the arms parallel to the floor, palms facing each other, and the knees keep sliding back, looking forward. Now let's look down. Now let's release the arms and gentle relax your abdomen, chest over the upper legs. Then start straightening the knees, dropping the head. Open the legs more. Relax more. Keep on your forward bend. Then hands close to the feet, left leg back, far away lunge, looking forward. Press with both feet, front and back. And until the hands are not bearing any weight, so wait to feel that moment. Then you can easily Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, bring yourselves up into Warrior One. When you are there, you see what you need to do to align your hips. Maybe move on the toes, on the back foot. Maybe bring the leg sideways more towards the edge of the mat. Great. Now let's go back, forward bend, upper body parallel to the floor. Arms to the hips, or interlace on the lower back, or bend with Yoga Mudra. Then come back up all the way, rotate the back foot, warrior two. So I want you to really press with the back foot, back edge of the foot. Look at my foot, I'm demonstrating now how I'm rolling outer, lengthen up, breathe. Let's do a back bend here, then a side angle. Open up first, then you can move your hand if you need, along the ear or up, other arm may be down, outside the front foot or inside, whatever it is. Bring the arms forward and down, rotate the back foot, front leg back plank. Keep breathing. Then let's lower, bend the elbows a little bit. Then let's go all the way down, knees down. Let's go into baby cobra. Keep breathing. Then press into your hands, coming up into half cobra and down into things. Let's go again from the elbows. Start pressing all the way down the palms, the hands, half cobra, and down. I want you to feel the weight into your body as you breathe in, how you move, how the body moves. And coming up. So we isolate again. All parts of the body are moving differently at different speeds, different tensions, and relax here. Hands close to the chest, one more cobra. Toes under, super strong, everything come up into plank directly. And bring your feet closer, one leg parallel to the floor. Then down, other leg parallel to the floor. Then down, open knees, sit, relax into child pose. I want you to support your head in any way you can. All the way down the mat, or hands, or fists, or blocks, pillows, whatever you have. Then palms to front, coming up, knees and hands, and let's go back into downward dog. Inhale, right leg up, down dog splits. Bend the knee in the air, open hips rotate to the ceiling, gaze underneath your right armpit. Coming back to center, bring the knee outside of your right elbow. Then come up in down dog splits. Bend the knee, bring it all the way front to pigeon. Walk the back leg backwards. Hips are parallel to the floor. Have some support, elongate front and back. Relax. Pigeon. Walk backwards the back leg more. Open up the front knee more if you don't feel any stretch. Let's stay here for another 3 breaths. And slowly raise your head and let's sit on the right side. Bring the back leg closer. And open up your heart. Right arm away from you, like 2 feet, 1.5 feet. Left arm up, open up the heart. And only if it's easy for you, bring the hand closer to you and raise your hips into a beautiful back bend. And slowly release, bring the back leg all the way over. You can always choose to keep the right leg straight here or bend it, it's up to you. Both sitting bones down, squared up shoulders and hips forward. Press with your left foot, lengthen up. Hug your right knee. Now from your navel, lengthen up to the ceiling and rotate your left into a nice spinal twist. Keep hugging the knee, stretching the glutes, open the heart, more space into your lungs to breathe deeper, bring more oxygen, more prana into the body. Let's take one more inhale. When you exhale, see if you can rotate a little deeper, but please careful. And release back to center again. Check again the sitting bones, lengthen up, reach up, rotate the other way. Twisting, opening, relax your face. I want you to feel pressing down the mat through your left foot, gentle. I want to feel the contact. Then let's rotate more on the next exhale. If there is room, don't exaggerate. So don't do it if you have osteoporosis, osteopenia. And come back. Now let's bring the left knee bended, right leg straight. So try to bring the heel close to the pubic bone. And let's rotate the upper body towards your right leg and do a forward bend. Again, my back of the leg is stretching, sitting bones moving backwards, upper body stretching forward towards my crown. Then just release. Let's move back to the knees and hands. And side to side hips. Then get ready for your downward dog. So remember the downward dog space everywhere. And we are all the way up. Keep breathing, lengthen through the arms, widen to the shoulders, to the hips, lengthen through the spine. Then inhale, left leg up, down dog splits. Bend the knee in the air, open hips, rotate to the ceiling, gaze underneath your left armpit. Coming back to center, down dog splits, bend the knee again and bring it outside of your or towards your left elbow. Then come up into down dog splits. Bend the knee in the air, bring it all the way to front in pigeon. Walk backwards the back leg. Open more the front hip. And on your forearms, adjust, make sure you are comfortable. Then start elongating the upper body, support your head, and relax. You should feel some stretch on your glutes. Just acknowledge where and what you feel, so you know what to do. Fully relaxing more and more. Let's stay here for 3 more breaths. Then lazy, slowly raise your head, roll on your left hip, walk your hands towards you, bring the back leg a little closer, then plant your left hand like 2 feet away from you. So open. So you can stay here, or if you choose, come up all the way, beautiful back bend. Slowly release, bringing the back leg all the way over. This is important, and I know you know, but I remind you, front foot is pressing, so it's not staying on the side. If it's staying on the side, you are uncomfortable. Straighten the other leg. The other foot on the back, it's not pointed, it's flexed. You don't want to injure your ankle there. So now I'm pretty good. I press here a little bit, I lengthen up, I hug the knee with the opposite arm, and feel how you twist from your waist already. So reach up to the ceiling, create more space, and twist. So feel your body, what each part is doing. What your right leg is doing, what your left leg is doing. Acknowledge that. The waist is soft. With every exhale, we can maybe rotate a little deeper, but you don't need to exaggerate. There's no need. Fully relax the lower leg. Gentle press with the other foot. And back to center. Again, recreate a space as you rotate the other way. You might want to reach with your hand up or not. The important thing is that you create space. And come back. Now left leg straight, right knee bended. And let's do, so my right knee still hurts, so I'll keep it up. But if you do the same thing as we did on the other side, you keep the heel close to the pubic bone and press down. I don't want to do that, not to harm my leg again, my knee again, and do your forward or over the left leg. I'm having the same benefit as you to stretch the back of my front leg. I don't have the opening of the right hip, not to injure my knee again. It's important to take care of the joints. It takes a long, long time to heal the joints, and they might never be the same again. Might heal 99% or less. And coming up. So let's move back to the knees and hands. Take your time. Side to side hips. So I want you to shift the weight towards one side and bring one bending knee to the side. Extend the leg, place it down. And I want you to sit into a forward bend. Opening hips here and relaxing the back, the spine, lots of space. Support your head if you want. Then slowly shift the weight forward and come up. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So shift the weight on the other side, bend the knee to the side, and extend the leg. Foot down and forearms down. You can stay right there or go all the way. Or even you can put something underneath your back, lower leg, to take care of your knee, to support your knee, and relax your head. Opening hips. Today we open the hips a lot and the shoulders. And again, to come up, I'm shifting the weight to front, press with your forearms and bring the leg back. And we are on the knees and hands. Good. Let's open the knees more. And even more. And let's try to do the frog. So that the hips should be on the same line over the imaginary line between the knees. So don't move forward or back. Frog, hip opener, big, huge hip opener. You have to try to relax. You are supporting your body on your forearms. The more you stay, the more you open slowly, bit by bit, but surely. And same thing, shift the weight more to the front to exit the pose and back into the knees and hands. Come up into one more down dog today. How does it feel, this one? It's easier than the first one and deeper and bigger. Feeling great already. Body's warm by now. All the joints are good, lubricated. Now let's look forward, stop on the knees and step forward with your left leg. And press the back foot, front foot down until there is no more weight into your hands. And bring the arms to front, then press all the way up into where you are. Breathing. Feel how you support your body. How? Feel the weight. Front leg, back leg. And press more into the back leg, front leg as you reach forward. Breathing. And inhale, come up into warrior two, rotate the back heel. Align your front knee with second, third toe. Move closer. The same thing. Warrior two. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, side angle. You can just rest here, but I want you to open a little bit more from your lower belly, upper belly to the sternum, and maybe the arm along the ear or up. Maybe the other arm down, front or back of the front foot. Then bring the arm to the front and down, rotate the back foot, looking forward, step forward, forward bend. I want you to bend the knees from here. Press with your hands and small step with your left leg backwards. Straighten up the front knee, front triangle, small front triangle. Everything is straight, both legs straight. Keep breathing. Bend both knees, step forward with the left foot. Now step back with the right foot. Straighten the front knee, front triangle, small ones, easy ones. Then both knees bended, step forward, looking forward, hands over the shin bones, hands over the hips, open up from the heart, all the way. Inhale, sideways and up. Gentle back bend, more from the thoracic spine. And hands to the heart, Surya Chandra Namaskar. Relax. Right. Rotate. And again, middle of the mat, hands to the heart. Soften the knees, transfer weight. Bring the leg over and sitting cross leg break. Awesome. Now hands over the foot. Hold it, bring it up into tree pose. Reach up, arms sideways, and back to the heart. Step bended knee and step back. Relax a little bit. Again, open legs, hands to the heart, shift your weight, and go into sit prayer. Don't tense the neck. Then grab your foot or leg and bring it up into tree pose. Excellent. Hands to the heart. Let's release it back where we started. So, sideways. So we are moving down. Open legs, hands to the heart. Down into a squat. Stay there. You can even sit on something. On a block. If you are not comfortable without, and with your elbows push out. I promise you that we open a little more the hips today. Open up. In the meantime, I'm lengthening my spine all the way without tensing my neck. So don't look forward, this is tension in the neck. Long back of the neck. And hold here, hold the pressing. So if the hips are not open enough, the pelvic floor cannot align properly. Everything is connected. Now let's move to sitting. And it knees close to you. Let's move from one side to the other. I want you to feel your foundation, your sitting bones. So please look at my lower back. Don't do this. Don't slouch there. Nice and tall. On the toes, shift away backwards. You can stay here, hold the knees, or release the feet, or release the arms, or everything that is comfortable for you at this moment. Breathing. Then gentle bend the knees, hold your feet. Lengthen the back again, then open up, straightening the legs. Again, isolations, no tension on the shoulders or neck. My neck is normal, my shoulders are not tense. And going back. The soles of the feet together, you can open more. Then walk towards your heels. And let's do the butterfly. Hold your feet. And very gentle. Don't press too much. Just let the legs fall by themselves. Gentle, smaller is best. We gradually increase naturally as the body opens. Then feet to front, hands to back, forearms down, all the way down, no more hair clips. Hug your knees, rock from side to side. Hug your knees really, really close to the chest. Keep breathing. And again, one leg up. Other one holds it close to you. And the upper leg is moving like 45 degrees away from you. Long back of the neck. Let's change sides, hug the other knee really close to you. And with the other foot, reach up, out, and down 45 degrees. Really hold on to your knee close to the chest and relax. One more, cross one leg over the other one, push away inside the thighs, and bring the legs closer. Again, isolate, relax completely the neck and shoulders. Otherwise, you fix one part of the body and create problems somewhere else. Release the arms to the sides and rotate the legs towards your lower leg side. Moving away. Fully relax. This also stretches the glutes here. If you want more, you can press a little lower on the outer knee. Feel your breath. Feel your left leg, your right leg, front of the body, back, neck, arms, face. Feel it all. And adjust all of them so they feel great. Every part. Prepare for the transition, then come back to center. And let's do the other side. Other leg over, push away to open more the hip. Then bring everything to center. Keeping the neck long, shoulders relaxed. Enjoy your experience, whatever you can your body. See how your left leg feels, right leg. Release the arms, rotate to the side into spinal twist. Your pelvic floor, lower back, lots of space, middle back, upper back. Abdomen, chest, shoulders and arms, neck and head. Relax the face. In which parts of the body are fully relaxed? Which one are stretching? Should be no tension here. Only relaxing and stretching. Relax your jaws, then prepare for transition. And coming back to center. Hug your knees, rock from side to side, or if you prefer, hands over the knees, move in circles, massage your lower back. And we are going to one more thing before Shavasana. Turn the other way if you did circles. And feet down, kind of away from you. Walk your shoulder blades together. Slowly, like we did on the previous weeks, raise your hips 1 inch at a time. Walk your shoulder blades closer. Lengthen more the back of the neck. And come up. If you have low back pain, stay here with the feet away from you. Everything is good. You can walk your feet closer to the body. Not everything is good. You can go always lower, working more the abs, the back muscles. So you have choices. We always have choices. Some of them are better than others. Some of them are looking better than others, actually aren't. That's the beauty. Slowly release everything. Hug your knees one more time. Side to side and prepare for Shavasana. Your back hurts, keep the knees bended or on a chair or on a ball or on the wall. Up on the wall, that's excellent for circulation on the legs. Whatever is there for you at this moment, just offer your body what it needs to make you happy. Like if you don't water a plant, it doesn't grow. Same with the body. We need to give the body what it needs. Best food, best rest, best emotions, no stress, balance. Let's relax more and more. Beginning, let's maybe tense the leg from the toes up, then relax on the exhale. Check again, back of the neck long, a little lower. Relax your face. Now it's a good time. We are in December to review your year, to acknowledge that some things we cannot change. It's not worth it to lose our energy on them. Some things can change. So it's worth it to do something. Every one of you just choose for yourselves. And think of what you want to change in the next year. For sure, our attitude towards what's happening. We can only change and choose for ourselves. We should appreciate more small things, small every moment of happiness. Appreciate your friends, family. Concentrate more on what you have already. Attract more. With every breath, it's a new beginning. We shouldn't wait for the end of the year to make choices or wishes. We have this opportunity every day, every hour, with every breath. And also, don't judge yourself, don't blame yourself if you did some not wonderful choices in the past. That happens, it's human. Don't stay long on that energy. Just go with the flow, trust in who you are. It doesn't matter. Let's prepare for transition. Stretch out of your small parts first. Do your own thing. All the time you need. Roll on one side and come up into seated when you are ready. You can stay there. Don't worry about me. So let's rub our hands. Wash the face, the head, back of the neck, shoulders, arms, front of the body, back of the body. And again, let's energize from the earth and acknowledge, be grateful to Mother Earth, for it provides for us life, nourishing food, plants, animals, shelter, everything. Bring this energy into your hearts with gratitude. The more gratitude you feel, the more you attract the same things. Open up to the universe and be grateful to the skies, to the universe for life providing our light, our sun, our moon, our stars, the air, the birds, everything, sustaining our lives. Bring it to your heart. And now with your personal wishes, prayers, thoughts, go towards each other. And come up and let's take a moment and imagine our planet together. And we are like making a circle around the planet, holding hands like this together. And all the light, peace, love, abundance coming into our planet. For us, for our children, and for generations to come. Bring into your hearts, and thank you for this special class and years. And see you next year on January 8th. Namaste.